For matters what else means found in human beings. All junk that you can buy with any market around a children's allowance. Humans are pretty cheaply made. Alchemists are scientists who don't believe in upbringing contents like the god. We strike to undercover purposes of chemicals in the matter of the world's with Persian truth. The ironic that scientists who don't believe in God are scientists in the constant closest to things to Him. What price what are you saying of the God equals? Well, that's myth a body about the hero. He could make wings of wax, he could fly, but when he got close to the sun, the wax melted and he crashed to the ground. You're hopeless. You're honorless. What do you think that transmission be of alchemy? Things that I could do. But what about the laws? So do you came to see him after all? See, he does. Margot's powers, Father Crow, is the sun god child. The new that make the alchemy, no matter what it looks at. Our conjurers is a fraud. But he bypassed the laws of some religions. For some reason. Yeah, that's probably because he's right there. The laws. Most people think that alchemy can do anything and create wherever you want. But regularly that there is a combination of criminal laws. Guess the big cardinal law of the laws of conservation of mass and the laws of natural preservation. Although they're the same alchemists conjoining with the four elements, the three of principles. Full Metal Alchemist. YouTube. Let me try. Civilizing only you can create from the same from the same type of substrates. For example, if something is mostly water, you can only use it to make things with absence of water. In order for words, the basic alchemy is equivalent to exchange. The means that obits something or equal value of something must be lost. But that old guy is making too much out of a little alchemy. Why is that breaking the law? See, I don't know. You two have faith in the mercy already. Big brother, do you think? Yeah, I do. I think we found it. Hey lady, I'm starting to get interest in this religion. I'd love to speak with the honors if you think you can. Do you think you could take me to him? Oh my, you're finally starting to believe. Your honors, these are some people who are requesting your attention with you.
Okay, what's on?
Is that boy? It's a boy and a man, a suit of armor. They are Eric brothers. What? I'm busy. Send them away. What can I do with the Eric? What? Wait, hold on. The Eric brothers? Edward Eric? Yes, the boy who is calling himself. Do you think he knows? Do you know him? This is bad. If Eric Elric is the full metal alchemist, but his little brat only thinks you're joking, right? I had thought ambitious that the title of State Alchemist at the age of 12. So that rumors about this rat were true. What is the State Alchemist doing here? Could he be on that plan? It seems some dogs or own the military must have good noses. Shall we chase them away? No, that would cause more suspicions, and even did chase them away, they come back with bringing more. Let's just they ever want to never come here. How does that sound? It shall be good. It should be God's will. Please come this way. His honestly is very blessed. He's not easy to get an audience from him. You're lucky. You two are lucky. Slam. I'll try to talk for too long. Let's see the end is right, like this. Bam! Clang. Brothers can't carry what you're doing. Rose, these are heathens. They were trying to impress the holiness of their evil. What is holiness? Would never do such a thing. He did not allow it. The words of holiness are the words of God. These are the walls of God. I guess there's something really bad God's out here. What? Bam. Clang. Strike my head with... What is that? Nothing special. Just looks like... It's just what it looks like. There's nothing inside it. It's empty. You might say that it's hopeless. It's what happens when you commit a greatest sin, when you trespassing in God's domain. Big Brother and I both. You two Elric brothers. Well, I have to save the story for later another time. Anyway, I guess the shows the true colors. No, he has to be. Some have been mistaken. And a man, she's seen all, and she still believes in her pronouns. Rose, do you have courage to face the truth? This Carl's room, the one that Rose told us about. Let's see, crack. I guess that means no one came in. Trash. Welcome to the Church of the Great Leo. Did you come here to preach to him? Yeah, all means the truth. Like about how you use that lame alchemy to disguise your followers. Well, I'm not sure what you mean. Please don't confuse my mistress with my alchemy. If you so saw yourself, you'd be alive. Yeah, that if you saw yourself, you'd be alive. Yeah, I've seen it all right. And what couldn't I understand was how you are able to do transformations that against alchemy against the laws. That's the why I'm not telling I. That's why I'm telling you not. It's not alchemy. And then it came to me. The Philosopher's Stone. That's how you're doing it, right? Like, maybe, just maybe, that's the ring. The government, the government gets their money worth out of Dionte. I guess you threw the whole thing. Correct. The Philosopher's Stone. Symbol of alchemy and alchemy process. Then I can conjoin minimum price of the maximum result. How long have I been searching for that? What is your jealous looking in your eyes? You don't want the stone for money or honor. You want what about what you do to get your founding on this philosopher's region? If money is what you want, can make it much as you want with this stone. It's not about the money. Well, what do you want? Money, but I can only get that with among us no effort from the donations of my flock. I really need followers who can helpfully give those lives to me. Think about it. Inventions of armies of princes who were no faith or death. Soon I'll have more than enough people just watching with them. In a few years' time, intense nation will be mine. Ha 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 ha. Let's move on. Well, don't really care about that. What? Don't battle your ambitions by saying you don't care. You better member of the military, as after all, you are a member of the military after all. You know, I'll be honest, I could care less about your country or the military, or the country or the military. But I'll bet you give Prosperity Stone, you do anything you say to quiet about screaming you're being pulled on everybody. Bringing with me. The followers would never believe words out of an outsider like you. For the people of the town love me. That's what they think of my words come from God. No matter how much noise you matter to make, what evidence you have, they'll never listen to you. Those idiots will believe anything I tell them. I completely fooled them. Ha 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 ha. Wow, you're smart. Thanks for telling me how you do it. But you forgot, you're right. Your followers won't listen to a word I say. But whatever you say, but what about saying her words? Rosie, what is the meaning of this? Father, everything you said is just not true. We're fools of us who have time. Your markers aren't real. Your powers of God cannot be great. You can't bring darkness back. It's not true, the embassy. But this stone, it must be presented to transmute living beings, which to many full alchemists have tried and failed. Rosie, I will not restrict you. Rosie, I will restrict them. Don't listen to him. Be a good girl and come out of here. Rose, be a good girl and come here. If you can never come back, no matter what the military matter, you don't belong with us. Rose, I only can do one thing that grants your wishes. So, think about your darling and come. I'm sorry, you two, but the truth is, I only have one chance. Only have a chance to make it. You truly are a good child. Well, then, it must be a difference that these hearings, these of our failure of faith. The Philosopher's Stones is really, truly incredible. They can even create new things like this. Have you ever seen a chimera? A chimera? Looks like a melted, but might play empty honor. You made a weapon from the floor without using a transmission circle. You deserve the title of State Alchemist after all. But that still won't be enough. What? Well, do you think, like this trans clause, that conjugation of iron, Eric Psyche? Sorry, these are custom made. What's the matter? If your clothes won't work, then beg to the death? What's the matter, Kitty? Tastes bad? Look at me, Rose. This is what happens when you use alchemy on humans. This is what happens when you suspend transportation with gods and who transports with God. Full alchemy, automail, full steel prosthetics. Full metal prosthetics is, that's why. The Full Metal Alchemist comes down to came here to face the third fatal fraud that I'll show you, so compare between us.